It's 11:30 p.m. on a Thursday. You are lying in bed, exhausted. You open your phone just to wind down.
5 minutes later, you are staring at an ad for a matte black 47-blade garlic press.
This ordering internet by mail.
Your heart rate ticks up. You don't even cook with garlic. You already own a garlic press that you haven't touched since 2021.
But your thumb hovers over that Apple Pay button, double-clicks the side of your phone, and boom, $24.99 is gone.
3 days later, a cardboard box shows up on your porch. You open it, look at the piece of plastic inside, feel absolutely nothing, and throw it into the junk drawer.
If you have ever done this, you aren't stupid, and you don't lack willpower. You have just been hacked.
Right now, trillion-dollar algorithms are exploiting a glitch in human biology to drain your bank account $25 at a time.
Today, we are going to look under the hood of the consumer machine. I'm going to show you exactly how the system is rigged to keep you broke.
This, and more importantly, how you can build a permanent psychological fortress against it.
To understand why you buy garbage you don't need, you have to understand the biggest lie you've ever been told about your own brain.
For years, we were taught that dopamine is the pleasure chemical. We thought it was the reward. It's not. Dopamine is the wanting chemical.
When neuroscientists study the brain, they find that the massive spike of dopamine doesn't happen when you actually get the thing.
It happens when you are anticipating the thing. When you see that perfectly lit product photo of a $200 espresso machine, they aren't selling you coffee.
They are selling you a fantasy. They are selling you the imaginary version of yourself who wakes up at 6 a.m.
Your brain gets high on the click. By the time the Amazon box actually arrives, the high is gone.
The purchase is just the calm down. You didn't buy a product. You bought a 30-second dopamine hit for $200.
It didn't feel like real money anymore. Spending went up 20%. Then came one-click digital wallets.
Did you know that spending money literally hurts? When researchers at MIT put people in MRI machines and had them look at prices, when you have to pull a physical $100 bill out of your wallet and hand it to a cashier, it hurts. You feel the loss. Wall Street and Silicon Valley know this.
The part of the brain that lit up was the exact same region that processes physical pain. So they spent the last 40 years inventing financial painkillers. First came the credit card. It created a layer of abstraction. Now you don't even have to type in a number, you just look at your phone screen and your money vanishes. But the ultimate painkiller is what's destroying Gen Z and millennials right now.
Buy now, pay later. They took the pain of a $100 purchase and chopped it into a microscopic $25 payment. Your brain literally cannot process $25 as a threat.
But it's just a $5 coffee. It's just a $15 Netflix account. It's just a $30 DoorDash order.
Let me show you the math that keeps the middle class broke. The average American thinks they spend about $100 a month on subscriptions. The actual number is $273.
That is nearly $2,000 a year evaporating from your checking account for streaming services you don't watch and gym memberships you don't use.
And then there is the convenience tax. When you order a $15 burrito on a delivery app,
after the service fee, the delivery fee, the inflated menu price, and the tip, you are paying $28 for a $15 meal.
Let's zoom out. Let's say you cut just $20 a day of absolute garbage spending. One delivery fee, one impulse TikTok shop order, one forgotten subscription. If you are 25 years old and you take that $20 a day and put it into a basic S&P 500 index fund returning a historical average,
by the time you are 65, that money doesn't turn into $100,000, it turns into $1.87 million.
Read that number again. You aren't buying a $20 garlic press. You are selling your retirement. You are actively choosing to work until you are 70 years old, just so you can have cold fries delivered to your door.
The opportunity cost of impulse buying is your literal freedom.
So how do we break the matrix? How do we stop the bleeding? Rule number 1, stop looking at price tags in dollars. Start looking at them in life energy.
You have to trade almost an entire day of breathing, sweating, and dealing with your boss just to put that logo on your feet. When you reframe money as the finite hours of your mortal life, 90% of the garbage on Amazon instantly loses its appeal.
Rule number 2. Friction is your best friend. Delete the shopping apps from your phone. Right now.
If you want to buy something, force yourself to open a laptop, type in a URL, and manually enter your credit card number. Put the physical pain back into the purchase.
Rule number 3, the 24-hour quarantine. When you feel that dopamine spike, screenshot the item. Add it to the cart.
Then close the laptop and set a timer for 24 hours. You let the dopamine flush out of your nervous system. 70% of the time, when that alarm goes off the next day, you will look at that cart and think, what on earth was I thinking? You get the high of shopping without the poverty of buying.
Listen to me carefully. This isn't about eating rice and beans and never enjoying your life. I want you to spend money. I want you to buy things that actually bring you joy.
If you love traveling, spend the money on the flight. If you value fitness, buy the great running shoes. The goal,
It's about ensuring that every single dollar that leaves your bank account is a conscious choice made by your rational brain.
not a panicked reaction to a red countdown timer coded by a Silicon Valley engineer.
The consumer machine is designed to make you feel inadequate, so you will buy things to fill the void.
But once you see the strings, they can't control you anymore. You are not a consumer. You are an owner.
Every dollar you refuse to spend on impulse garbage is a soldier you are sending to the front lines to fight for your future.
It is a brick in the financial fortress you are building for your family. Don't buy the garlic press. Buy your freedom. Buy your time. Buy your life back.
Go ahead and like this video, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you don't miss out.